Are we going on a hike? Are we going on a hike? Hi, I'm Jenny, and I'm hiking today up Yarnell Mountain to the Granite Mountain Hotshots Memorial Site. Okay, here's the trail we're going on. We are really excited, as you can see, about going on the trail. But this is where we start, and we're gonna go all the way up this switchback, all the way up and down to the tribute wall, and then if everything goes well, we'll go down to the actual memorial site. It's about almost 3 miles each way with a 6% grade, with my dad and Robin, yay, and Ellie, and off we go. We're allowed to bring a dog. They must be on a leash at all times. We've come out today to do the bookend of the other video. I will link up above the video for the alligator juniper that my dad and I got to go to. We start out, take a look at that view. I'm digging the rock sculptures on this journey. So every 600 feet on this hike, you're going to come across a plaque or a memorial, each individual hotshot. Okay, Robin and Dad just told me that he was the leader, or the captain. Would it be the captain? Down here, as we go, I'll just take little shots. I will include at the end of the video each screenshot or photo of each plaque so that you can stop and pause in a more efficient way. Got our first bench. This is the first of many benches, I'm guessing. View is gorgeous. And then right up ahead is another memorial, which kind of makes me feel like the hike is going along rather quickly because we hit those memorials really fast. getting hiking advice from the rangers.
Any rattlesnakes out this time?
It kind of depends. It's gonna be sluggish. Let's do one. You got it. Yeah. I don't want to say no, but I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna err on the side of saying yeah.
Mother Nature sometimes doesn't work with me. We're gonna do our best to get up the hill here, but the ranger just mentioned that we have 40-mile-an-hour winds coming in about 2 hours. So I'm not sure how far we are away from everything. We're gonna keep on trucking, and God willing, the storm subsides. Right up the spot from where we were. Look at that. But we still got ways to go. This is not necessarily ADA friendly. description as to the movie and more information. You can see it's right down there. So. Little butterfly.
And then it turned into cattle country. And so there's actually an old radio tower, the foundation of it, just a little bit farther north than this, and that's where the Hotshots were at when they
took their lunch break.
Yep, they took their lunch break.
Last picture they took of them.
Yep, that's it, exactly.
I was just saying, I knew this was coming when I called you and asked her what your comfort level was. I could just feel it, you know. You know, too bad.
Yeah, I copy, and it's almost made it to that two-track road that we walked in on.
That was their anchor point as well as where they started their fire line that day.
How long did it take them to build this trail?
So they started in November of 2015, and they finished in May of 2016.
A lot of hard
A
work.
bit.
It was 60 guys and gals working about 50 hours a week,
Dang.
and they stayed here in Congress, and they hiked up every day and to work on the trail. Yeah, they didn't stay the night up here. They didn't camp up here.
I would have.
Yeah, I would have too.
Exactly.
I would have too because of just the nature of the work, but I guess they didn't want to because everything was still kind of fresh, and they just didn't feel like it was 100% ethical to do so.
Yeah.
But
I
I
understand that.
probably
I
would have
can-
wanted to myself.
I would have stayed up here. I was one of the first at the mountain over there.
Another neat fact is that there was a popular book that had came out the year that they started construction on the trail about the Granite Mountain incident. It was called The Fire Line by Fernando Santos, and the crew, they would read a chapter every night as they were working out here. I guess they read that book, I think 2 or 3 times as they were building the trail, to just be kind of tuned in to what took place here, to put kind of more emotion into their work.
Ugh.
But there's a really neat little clip on YouTube of the ACE crew leader, I think his name's Devin, talking about the construction of the trail. And it shows some of them actually building the trail. There's some kind of small footage of them working on the trail that's on that video. It's really neat.
Link above.
Talks
Yeah,
about
I've
it.
watched the movie. They were trying to get to that farmhouse, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the ranch. That was their safety zone.
Right.
Because
They were
everything I
so
wrote,
close.
600
I know, right?
yards.
Ugh.
And we had ran into those rangers on the way up. And on the way up, they were the ones who had mentioned we might not be able to make it down to the actual descent area because of Mother Nature, but she just stayed away. And I will also include a clip because I didn't catch it on video when he was speaking, but I'm going to include a clip here up above. Just a quick check-in. I was just uncomfortably close to a rattlesnake. So uncomfortably close that I did not stop to take any video. You will have to just take my word for it. Holy cannolis, my heart is racing. Whoo! Yeah, he was within striking distance for sure. When we get down to the bottom, I'll do a representation, a reenactment. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. I like you way better than I like a rattlesnake next to me. Hi, you sunbathing? Yeah, look at you. You hide in there really well. Look at that. So I've hoped you enjoyed this adventure. Been wanting to do this for a year, and I'm so glad I was able to come, and I'm so glad you were able to come along with me. What a wonderful time. This nice, quiet hike. Other than the rattlesnake that almost got me at the end, I would say it was completely uneventful. But apparently I attract snakes. It's gonna be a little different this time. I want to remind you to be grateful. Call that person. Reach out to that person that you haven't talked to in a long time or that you miss and you haven't seen. This hike just reminded me that life is short and you gotta grab it while you can. So thanks for coming along. Be grateful. Make good choices in your own adventures. And I'll catch you on the flip side. somewhere there's military aircraft that I can hear, but I cannot see.